What's up, Juventini? Atletico and Juve at a standstill. Does Juve turn their sights to Jonathan CLAUSS now? We'll go through the details. Douglas Luiz sale, final. We'll tackle the details on that and the four-man shortlist of who could be coming to Turin. We also look at the latest on Vlahovic and the latest on Zhegrova. We'll tackle it all together right now. Berto, this is the AJC, your channel dedicated to Juventus. It's August 22nd. Let's rock with the news, and we're going to kick things off with the Douglas Luiz deal being finalized. He is moving to Nottingham Forest. It is a €3 million loan, a €25 million obligation that has certain conditions that must be met to become an obligation. There's also a €3.5 million bonus that is only going to be there if certain sporting objectives are achieved. Now, unlike the Weah deal, where the criteria was so easy to match that it was already going to our books for this year, this one is not. This one will just be the $3 million loan on our books for now, and we wait and see. So for me, I always said yesterday on the live show, I am not throwing an A+ grade at Kamoli until I know what these conditions are and if they are easily achieved. I am still going to wait for these conditions. Otherwise, we have assumed risk in what happens with Douglas Luiz. How do you feel about this move now? Hit me in the comments. 31.5 total, and certain conditions must be met that we don't have the details on. Now, it is essentially just a $3 million loan, but Juventus does save $12 million in salary for Douglas Luiz. That was a salary and bonus for this season. So are we still going to be able to bring someone in despite the fact it's only really a $3 million loan on the books this season? Some outlets are claiming yes, and they've gone as far to give us percentages. O'Reilly, 60% chance Juve strikes and he comes in. Ullman is at 20%. Kessié at 10%. Bissouma at 10% as well. So, Luiz out, O'Reilly in. Let's wait and see. Meanwhile, also in the midfield, Arthur is gone. Now, Grêmio wanted a permanent transfer. However, because of what Juventus still owes on the books for his salary, this is just an outright loan. Arthur is coming back next summer. He's on the Fino alla Fine contract, everybody. Now, it doesn't also express what's happening with his salary for this season. Also details we must wait and see. All right, now in the background, as far as moves that could be coming up, apparently Jonathan CLAUSS is where Juve has turned their attention to, and there have already been contacts through intermediaries for the fullback currently at Nice, and in the background he has worked with Tudor at Marseille previously. So this is an interesting one to look at, and right now sources are claiming that it is unknown if Juve launches a bid for the player, but is it all still waiting for more moves? We wait and see. Right now, we are at a standstill with Atletico Madrid for Nico Gonzalez. They have offered up €20 million, according to the latest reports, and Juventus is holding firm at €30 million. It is believed that Juve will come down a little bit in price, but not much. So right now, it is at a standstill. So is everything else at a standstill, or are we acting positionally? Again, going back to Luiz. Luiz gone. Will we still get O'Reilly, or do we need more in terms of who is outgoing? Something's got to happen right now, and you got to still make a couple pickups to feel a little bit better about going into the season. So it's all hands on deck. We are waiting to find out. For Zhegrova, he wants Juventus. He has an agreement with Juve, $2.5 million a season until 2030. We could pick him up for 18 to 20 million euros, according to the latest reports. But again, we are all just waiting to see what Juventus is going to do or what they can do. For Vlahovic, Milan, Tade, and Allegri still want to try and add him this summer. They just picked up Boniface, and they have Jimenez already there. Would they be willing to do this? It makes no sense. Vlahovic, I think, will be here at least until January. There are also reports from Corriere dello Sport claiming that Vlahovic has a high possibility of starting the match against Parma this Sunday. I call complete BS on both of those accounts. I think Milan pivoted. I don't think he's going anywhere. And I do not believe Vlahovic is starting over Jonathan David, who has future with Juventus. That's my 2 cents on that. That is your news break to today. You know what to do, everybody. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, join our AJC Army. We are almost close to the thing that matters the most. What happens on the pitch? This Sunday, we got our opener against Parma. I've got another news edition coming for you tomorrow. We've got the live show on game day getting hyped up for the season opener. And then, of course, the watch along. Stay tuned for all of it. And as always, fino alla fine, forza Juventus. Ciao tutti.